Hello there. We're going to do a read for the collective. Okay. So thank you for coming to my channel. A lot of you are in decision-making mode, trying to figure out the right decision, and like really leaning into spirit to guide you. Okay. And kind of waiting for that new beginning. There's a new beginning ahead of you, but that kind of, for some of you, you're really waiting and wishing and pushing a new beginning, but there's something that needs to close out. There's something that you're hanging on to from the past that you need to fully release to move forward to receive your new beginning. And you're kind of like jumping the gun, and you really do need to release something from the past to move forward. And it's sort of a decision that's already been made, but you have to make the final decision to let that go, okay? So you're really in a waiting period. You're learning how to wait. Spirit's asking you to wait. You're being trained to wait, okay? Wait upon true inspiration, true intuition, okay? I feel like you've been in these energies in the recent past where you really feel like things are starting to go your way, okay? You're starting to receive the blessings that are meant for you, and you were moving into Empress energy, okay? We have the Seven of Rods, so you are, this is all about waiting and patience, okay? Yeah. So the decision is to let go and then wait. There's a lot of that, and you've been experiencing some of the blessings in this process, okay? But you're going deeper into the process of waiting on spirit, doing your work and waiting, okay? And a lot of you are going to go inside in the near future and really wait and find the inspiration and the guidance and the true urge to move forward. Yeah. But a lot of you are feeling really happy right now in this process. I think you're experiencing some of the joy of waiting and receiving what is yours, what Spirit has for you. And, you know, you're getting small messages, a little bit of communication. You might be experiencing some messages and communication from internet, you know, a lot of communication from online, phone, social media, things like that. Maybe you're not out and about as much, but you're really feeling happy. For some of you, you are Leos, and you just want to heal, and you just want your true wish, you know? You want to become the star, the healer. Some of you are healers. You want to be healers, and you just want to heal. You want to look from the light above and the light from within, okay? And there's going to be a go, like, a lot of you are going to wait, and then there's going to be that urge, and you're going to know it intuitively, and you're going to move forward in that urge. So that's like kind of the outcome that's going on in the next, you know, let's just say the next 2 weeks tops, okay? This is like a short read, short time span read. There is no such thing as time, but take whatever resonates. Okay. So yeah, so you're currently like making a decision, trying to let go. So letting go is going to be, it's going to feel this thing that you need to let go of, okay? For it's going to cause a death. So a true ending. So it's not like you're going to let go and you can go back to it. And if you do go back to it, it's never going to be what it was. It's a complete ending of a cycle. And so it's difficult right now, what you're letting go of, and moving into a place of waiting upon the star, the spirit, the healing, the truth. Okay, you're really fighting this, okay? You're really fighting it. For a lot of you, you want to, I almost want to say like you want to win a battle. You want to skip over something and win the battle. You want to skip over. What do they want to skip over? No. Okay, so you're still holding on to materialism, okay? A false sense of security. Okay, there's a lot of fear in the negative aspect of this card. I just see this as fear, like you don't feel safe, you don't feel secure, and you're willing to do what it takes. You know, a part of you is willing to do what it takes to stay secure, and willing to do what it takes to harness a false security. It's chasing a dangling carrot. It will never lead you to that secure, peaceful place. It's letting it all go, going within and trusting your true self, your authentic self, the divine, love, light, whatever you want to call it. This energy is you're holding on to. It's almost like you want to get this. And if I get this, then I complete the cycle and I can move on. But really the cycle is letting go of this energy to move on, is what I'm getting for you guys, okay? And so you really do have to learn to grieve, to wait, rest, and grieve the loss and the attachment so that you can look at the 2 cups that are there for you, that are promised for you. Okay, wow. So a lot of you were in a relationship. There's the Emperor and the Empress, okay? Or are in a relationship. This is in past energy. Some of you are in a relationship. It's a divine counterpart, okay? So your person is a divine counterpart, or that's how you see them. That's what you experience. There's no, it looks like there might be a letting go of this energy. Spirit, why is the Emperor and the Empress together in the recent past? So this relationship, there's a lot of will involved in it, ego and pride, okay? There's an energy of pride that needs to be let go of, okay? And more waiting on, you know, that they say like in a relationship, the 2 beings in the body with the ego construct, the separation construct, they can't really successfully be a successful counterpart without the influence of the divine, without the influence of God and the true selves, okay? Trying to come together in royalty with sheer will of man isn't enough. So there's work to be done. There's work on the selves, uprooting old belief systems, old patterns, old thought forms, old mind loops, and waiting for divine inspiration, waiting on the true self to come in and speak. Let the true self take over this counterpart relationship, okay? To make it true. So you will be going inside. You will be going inside and experiencing your truth, okay? To experience your truth, to know your truth, okay? And it feels like an uphill battle, okay? It feels heavy to a lot of you, okay? There will be communication coming in, and you'll be waiting. There's a lot of waiting in this energy and having to do with this ending, this death. It's like what you're killing could be this relationship or where it's at, using its sheer will to keep it together. Okay, I'll ask a little bit about the person as well. There's waiting. You'll be waiting and waiting to, your lesson is to let go of the sheer will and you're doing something into waiting before you charge ahead. Does that make sense? Waiting on the Lord, or waiting on your truth, waiting on the divine before you go charge ahead. So that you know it's divinely orchestrated and divinely guided. Do I have something on my teeth? That's great. What did I eat? Oh yeah, salad. That will do it. Alrighty. So let's talk about the Emperor and the Empress. Which one are you? Are you the Empress or the Emperor? Let's say that you are the Empress for now, but you can be the Emperor as well. And let's ask about what you're feeling about your Emperor right now. What are your feelings? Do I want to use this deck? I don't want to use this deck. I don't want to use this deck. I want to use this deck. What are you feeling about your person? Like a fool. Some of you are feeling like a fool. Some of you are feeling like starting over again, cleaning the slate, and having a new beginning. Okay? You have love for your person. You have definitely foolish love for your person. I want to say in the best way, but in the most foolish way, and more reason to wait on divine guidance. When you have this kind of energy, it can go either way. It can go either way. Your heart's wide open and ready to jump off the cliff. But this person is your wish fulfillment. They are your wish. They are your wish. That's how you feel. How does your person feel about you? Where are they at? The Knight of Cups. They have romantic feelings for you, and they definitely have romantic feelings for you. They want to manifest you. Okay. Magician card. And 7 of Coins. They're willing to wait and do the work for you. Okay. There's work to be done, and they are willing to wait for the time to align. Okay, so they're in this energy of wanting to manifest you, and wait for when the time's right. I almost feel like Spirit's saying wait for when the time's right, but I feel like you're gonna get what you want. Okay, what's the destiny of this coupling? Union. Union. Balance of masculine and feminine energies. This is a divine relationship that you have. Okay, so this whole message is for you to wait for the call to charge ahead and go with this energy, with this person. Clarify the Chariot, please. Let's see. Yeah, union. Wait. So don't use too much force. Let go of pride. You don't want to push this with pride. It won't. Okay. 4 of Wands. So I feel like a lot of you who are listening to this are in that divine counterpart relationship that it looks good. It really looks good. You're just in a time of going inside, not looking outside for validation, not looking outside for love, not looking at your counterpart for your feeling whole, not using your will to make this happen, but allowing it to happen in divine timing, in God's time. Advice. Page of Cups. Advice, Princess of Cups. Wait, and more wait. Wait for love. It's just not ready yet. It's at a, open your heart and wait for your ships to come in. Okay, they're coming, and then charge once you know. That's what it wants to say today. Person's attitude, position, how do they feel? Your person, how do they feel? Getting to know each other. It's just taking it slow. Getting to know each other. As you reveal your innermost selves to each other, your bond deepens. It's moving into your innermost selves, most selves. It's getting to know yourself, getting whole within yourself, and waiting for when the time's right to have this union. It's funny. It's like when you wait, it doesn't mean you wait thinking about them over and over again. You go inside and you follow your own destiny. You go inside and you find your destiny, and they will align with it as you walk in that destiny. I like that. 48:12, 3. Yeah. A relationship with God in there. 3. Saturn return age. So for some of you, you're middle-aged, you're 50, and your person is. There's something to do with Saturn return, or some of you are 28, 29, or maybe it's both going on at the same time for both of you. Yeah, definitely. You guys are definitely divine counterparts. Okay, and you increase as you. This is the number 9s, and here your abundance is being whole within yourself. For a lot of you, you're teachers. A lot of you, you're spiritual teachers. You have something to teach and show. And it's through learning how to be whole within yourself that makes you that way. Whoa. Okay. Sacrifice. So there is a level of sacrifice that's going on as you let go of the pride and the will and what your ego wants. Taking, letting go of that reign and just waiting, going inside, going and finding your truth and who you are, and then waiting for that love to come in. Sacrificing what the will and the ego wants, and the inner child wants, to what God wants, which is what you really want. Okay. Oh, any more cards for you guys? What do you guys see? Some advice cards. Okay, my daughter. Yeah. Fluidity. Going with the flow, inner nourishment, emotional ease, nourishment, inner refreshment. Gentle waves of ease flow through my mind and my body. It's going with the flow. It's waiting. It's aligning with the divine. It's just telling you this over and over again. It's a real simple message, but I guess it just needs to be told a lot of times. Because maybe the desire in this relationship is so strong that the will kind of takes over and it's hard. I just dropped a bunch of my cards. Let's do some spiritual messages for you. Wow. So, okay. Okay. Breath of the cosmos. My will to thy will. Micromanaging the universe. It's letting go of the micromanaging of the universe and going to the will, the higher will, the true will, your truth. This is what this whole reading is about, is moving into your truth. the breath of the cosmos. That breath is your life force. It's you. You're not for everybody. Forge, don't follow. Pave a new path, be the leader that you wish you had. As you move into your truth, you are going to be the leader. If you lean on some other spirit and use your will, which is actually the inner child, it's the programs trying to protect you from the things that hurt you, that you are afraid of, that you don't need to be afraid of anymore. You are all that there is. You are that power, okay? When you move into your true energy, you will be the forger. You will not be following. If you move into this relationship now with your will, you will be following a program. If you go inside to your truth, you will be sovereign, and the relationship will be a nice little bonus. The relationship is with yourself. That is like the hardest lesson. If you're even married and you're going through this, it's still the same lesson. Even if you're with your person and you're sleeping in the same bed every night, it's still energetically, this is the energy you want to move into, both of you. And a spiritual partnership is when you both allow each other to do that together and work on that and talk about those energies. And coming from, yeah, that's all I have to say about that. To my understanding, please correct me if I'm wrong, because I don't know anything. I'm channeling. I'm channeling from my life experience, my my truth and my program and my, what's the word? How I see things right now in this moment, which will change because it's all a construct of the ego when I'm speaking words and explaining anything. So this is all I have for you. Take care and toodaloo.